Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some more The Last of Us Remastered multiplayer action. And this video is posted up post Destiny. Been playing Destiny for like 7 days on and off, and felt that I was neglecting my baby. Been neglecting The Last of Us as being the game that features heavily on my channel at the moment. So just wanted to get back into it. This is like my third game back in, and my first two games didn't really turn out too well. I mean, to put it in a nutshell, I was cussing all my random teammates for various reasons, but they really weren't suitable for uploading based on the language alone. Now, this game I love and I hate. It's not even the case that I even hate the game. I love the game, but there's certain elements of the game that I don't like and continue not to like, which I will give details as to what in a little while. But there are lots and lots and lots and lots of YouTube channels dedicated to The Last of Us. Gameplay, loadouts, tips and tricks, funny stuff, rage stuff, you know, anything that is entertaining to coincide with the game's content is available in YouTube. But one of the things that really pisses me off right about now is random players' inability to take in the information that is widely available to them in teaching them how to play the game. For example, people forcing the game to have the run and gun mentality. You know, it is not that kind of a game, but you have players that wants to force that shit, and that spoils it because of the fact that it's a game of survival. Now, another thing which is not even on the gamer's part, is on Naughty Dog's part, and I will say this with no freaking apology, right? Now, the choice of weapons and the way how the weapons were balanced out throughout the game was fine until they decided with their infinite wisdom to include microtransactions on their scoped weapons. I now call these weapons pussy weapons because only a pussy would use them. Only a pussy would actually spend money to buy them weapons to try and basically win a game with those weapons. And I've seen enough players with those weapons and still lose. To me, that makes no sense whatsoever. But hey, that's just me. I can't tell nobody what to do with their money. But like EA says, it's in the game. So if it's in the game, it's in the game. They've taken a game that relies on survival, and you know, by my accounts, survival basically means to make use of limited resources, not resources that are available if you have the right amount of cash in your bank account or on your PSN card. Do you know what I'm saying? To me, Naughty Dog fucked things up with the implementation of the scoped weapons bundles. Anyway, that's more or less my opinions on that score. Granted, there are still some loyal gamers that will only use the weapons that were basically available in the first patch of the game, or within the release version of the game, as it were. But you do get some people that just uses these weapons even more than the purchasable weapons. And those weapons, I don't even mind. Those weapons have more power to them, but I don't even mind. You know, the Spectre, the Flamethrower, I don't even mind those weapons, you know. You know, I will even let the shotguns and the shorties pass, you know what I'm saying? Because they're there. You see, that's what I don't like. That's the thing I don't like. What is the point in fucking giving me a health kit when there's health kits all around the fucking map? That's why I know this dude was fucking farming off me, because there was no need to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's just farming off me to basically sort out his missions, which is the thing that pisses me off. Now I totally understand why people run away from random teammates when they gift people, because that's more or less their mission to fulfill. And when you want them to just basically just don't run around you, they don't fucking listen to your ass whatsoever. They just do what the fuck they want. You know what I mean? But it's what we get. You know what I mean? That's what happened when the cookie crumbled. And I got attacked by this camping little shit. Come on, Warner. Come on, let's go, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's my thing about the game so far. You know, I will continue to play it. I will continue to feature episodes from it. I mean, I don't even mind playing with randoms, because, you know, you get good and bad with randoms. But for the most part, you get randoms that don't even have no mic. And on my last match, I think I played, we was 10-4. We was 10-4 up. And everybody just lost control and got excited. And we lost as a result. Due to people thinking, okay, we're 10-4 up and we can win the game. And they just went all around the map, legs and arms akimbo, not giving a shit about anybody else. But as you can see, I'm on the enemy's mark. And if people actually got into the game and checked out, you know, the meta game within the game, they will realize that it is such a balanced game, because it's actually giving you the opportunity to learn how to use certain weapons that you wouldn't normally use. Do you know what I mean? In terms of your missions and stuff, and give you a chance to use them to best effect, you know? And certain other missions that doesn't even involve downing people, like healing people, you know, gifting people, marking people, you know, it's such a benefit as well. Do you know what I'm saying? But some of these gamers are so reliant on just getting as many kills as possible. And I've seen people with 15 kills, 15 executions, and still lose the game. And they get the most deaths. They die the most. So what does that basically show? Answers on a postcard, please. But yeah, playing this game once again, post Destiny, and yeah, liking it. You know, always have liked it. And just gonna give you a little bit of commentary in the closing minutes, the last 6 minutes odd. Just marking. I'm just trying to mark them. I don't give a shit about the amount of kills. I just want to mark them to fulfill my mission. And getting points when my teammates down them, it's all good. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, it balances itself when people understand the balance of the game. But when you're just relying on kills all the time, it's like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't care what level you're at. I've seen level 100 people fuck up and lose the game just due to utter fucking selfishness. You know what I mean? No regard for nobody else on your fucking team. You know? And playing random matches is no freaking excuse either. You know, you're still working as a team. I don't give a shit if all 4 people don't know each other and don't even understand English. You know, we're all supposed to be working as a team. We're all supposed to have that common language, you know, by watching how people move. That's why I'm crawling all the time, because I've got my agility 2. Yeah, I've got my agility 2, covert 3. So if you see me crawling, that basically means I'm trying to move around the map quietly. But as often, I always seem to succumb to these people that don't give a shit and just want to run around the map. And that Warner 17, he's the prime fucking culprit, as you will see from the scoreboard at the end of the game, which perfectly illustrate what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm gonna go with a master kill right here. Bam! Yep. And just seeing how I can best mark everybody else. Right, mark, vacate. And the guy I marked on a smart move, look, he's standing completely still. Completely still. But then he decides to run again. So I mark him again. Painted red. Yeah, so you got 4.25 minutes left to go. And I'm just sticking with my job, you know, sticking with my job to mark the enemies. Because it's a mission that I feel comfortable with, and I think it's a mission that I think I can be an asset to the team with. It's only when you got certain downs missions that you have to relate to your teammates, because if you don't, everybody's gonna grab their own kills. And you know, I can understand if everybody else has got downs missions and stuff like that, or they got kills or what have you, executions and what and the like. But if they don't have a microphone to tell you, how the fuck are you supposed to know? You know? And those are the things that somewhat frustrate me, you see. Anybody who runs past me in the same direction I'm going, I have to go the opposite direction. Because they're just revealing my ass. So that's just habit with me. If they run in my direction, I go the opposite direction and done the freaking argument that way there. Because having to try to ask them or to tell them or to shout down the freaking microphone ain't gonna help. So you just gotta make your own moves in the game. And look, he's down already, look. He ran to his death, which made no freaking sense. And there's me just getting rid of that remnant right there, and it's the last enemy, and that's more or less that. So he got 11 downs, 11 execution, and he had the most deaths. That basically proves what the fuck I'm talking about. Because potentially he could have lost us the freaking game. Well, that's about it for me for now. And as usual, you know the coup, whatever the game, whatever the platform, whatever the console, whatever the media, happy gaming, because that's what it's about, happy gaming. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. And thanks for watching. And until such time, Magan.